Log. Any form of animal dairy product, I'm like allergic to right now. My most powerful mindset can't handle that. It just drains my energy, it drains my morale. Um, I noticed that at some supermarkets, I walk around, I'm like, I don't even know what to get here. So I get when people are like, oh, what am I supposed to eat? I don't know what to eat. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's like you have to already have the end result recipe in mind. It has to be simple and mindful exercise, like mindless activities, is just like the one thing you need to fix in your nutrition. Processed foods or unprocessed foods. It's as simple as that. It's processed, it's like a mindless. You want to have mindful thinking, it's unprocessed. It's as clear as that. Keep it simple and keep the variety and the simplicity of its unprocessed foods, how you can have them together. We just need to reinvent the way we're eating. And then I don't know how the supermarkets will adapt. Who cares? It's just let's just keep making it clear what's necessary to eat. And the market research I always done, the supermarkets will adapt. But let's just go back to basics. Let's go back to organic stuff. Let's go back to unprocessed stuff, uncomplicated stuff. At first, they'll do organic pre-made meals, freak like maybe that without the preservatives, but you have to eat it faster, and that's simply it. So let's just simplify those things, like the learning curve, our ability to learn what's good for us. Let's just stop complicated things by like wanting to eat like a freaking princess. And oh, I ate that like like a day and a half ago. I can't eat the same. Look, do you want your life to be simple? Yes or no? If someone else always gave you perfectly what you needed, that boosted your energy, your mind to the maximum, then yes. If not, let's just simplify things. Then, once you have the right habit and the right productivity that you're looking for in terms of your mind, your concentration, your focus, your energy, the way your body looks like, the way your body feels like, the way your everything works together, your thinking process, like if that's optimized, then start finding all these different varieties. Till you have that down, you cannot start acting like some silly princess that wants to have like I ate that like a day and a half ago. I can't eat it. I'm sorry. We all have that inner princess inside, and some people are completely the opposite. They'll eat the same thing for like a year and a half without changing it ever. And that's just maybe another extreme where your body might not be so happy about it, as you might not be getting the variety of things that you need to be having. So let's get responsible. What is the grocery list of micronutrients our body needs to have on a regular basis for our regular activities that match to our ultimate well-being? Let's just simplify things that way. I'm an active person. I don't want to run out of steam when I'm training and when I'm thinking. That's about it. And I'm thinking about this much and working out and moving about this much in my day. Great. I got all the things that are specific and good for me. Perfect. That's it. My physical activity is done to support my thinking, my challenges of my day, and I feel like I'm always well aligned and I could always think properly. So, training, what do I recommend? Training that keeps me well aligned with my posture all day. 99% of the people don't have a good posture. And even when you think you do, someone else, some professional is going to come out of nowhere, like in my case, and be like, wow, you have a lot to learn. I'm like, thank you. I was looking for you all my life. But people would get discouraged by that. No, no, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Maybe it's just because I was having a bad A. If you're looking to improve, you will accept anything coming your way, and you will find a way of implementing it to the right dose at the right time for you to be able to measure that you're doing better. So when I was talking about learning curve, it's learning what's best for you and always wondering is there a better without having to add weird stuff to your system. Let's just go simple with what is unprocessed and have more of an abundance in it to a right level. People will just go to extremes so they don't think, oh, vegan, okay, I can eat as much as I want, and then they'll be full of crap. So whatever you don't think about and assess and feel, hey, do I feel better with this or not, is going to give you a problem. And for me, I'm like, I was doing so great, and then now I'm eating these foods, and like, I'm so down. Well, tell yourself the truth, Marvin, and just make sure the next time it doesn't happen. That's it. What can you learn from it? And I realized even at the supermarket, it's not obvious. The new supermarket I have near me, not that great. And then this other super specialty stores, it's like, it's just everything's so crack price expensive, you know? And when I say that, it just means that I don't know, I just need to find a better place that has the right blend of the price I'm looking for and the quality I'm looking for. That's just it. So I have to look around and ask around, and I'm sure there's someone out there that's looking for me. Be like, Marvin, why haven't we met yet? And that's it. When you're looking for answers, you'll find them. But are you really looking for answers, or are you looking for excuses to give up? It's very easy to find looking excuse why everything's difficult. I just said there are challenges and I'm not looking well enough. And everywhere I go, I'll have a different type of challenge. Everywhere I go, I'll have a different type of simplicity with different challenges. Things are always changing. Are you always changing to pick up on them? Things are never the same. All right. But if you're never the same, then you got something going on. Tell yourself the truth. Are you really getting better by knowing yourself and assessing if you're doing better day by day? And if you're not, then it's not like some super fancy new article that everyone's reading that's going to give you the answers. It's you that's able to assess the truth about you know yourself, you know different things that you tried, and your body could tell you the truth and you could hear what your system is telling you. That's it. And what are you going to do about it? And then you are not struggling. I don't want to struggle with my nutrition for the rest of my life. I don't want to struggle with my training the rest of my life. Those are the things I told myself. It's just to feel like it just has to fit like a perfect glove. My nutrition, my training, because there's so much other variables I can't control. That's one of the things I could control. At least my peace of mind will be there. But once again, my thinking is always there. I'm always telling my truth of how I feel. When I have good training, I do have better sleep. And then when I eat better, and it's amazing that way. So that way I don't have any guilt when I'm eating. I don't have any guilt about my training. I don't have any guilt about my sleeping. Now I could just pay attention to everything else in my day with all of my focus.